The universe is not messing with you. Isn't that incredible to believe? I mean, don't we walk around as if there are these external forces that we have to contend with the whole time? And sometimes we lump it all together and call it the universe. And then we figure out how to maneuver and figure out the way the universe is working, but all from a kind of unspoken assumption that the universe is against us, that the universe does not have our back. And I'll do another video on that right away after this. So the universe isn't messing with you. Think of it this way. You're part of the universe. You're not some non-universe thing, right? You're part of the universe, and let's say the whole universe has a kind of purpose. Probably not a purpose that humans could ever conceptualize, but let's just pretend it has a purpose. I can't see where that purpose would involve you not getting what you authentically, important caveat kind of word, authentically desire. So the universe wants you to have what you authentically desire, and there is no reason that it would really want, if we imagine it as this thing with will and so forth, there's no reason that it would want to hold you back. The universe is not messing with you. What is messing with you? You, mainly you. And so we are in the middle of a kind of moment of spiritual acceleration. Some people say upcoming, the upcoming December 21st solstice and astrological happenings are starting the age of Aquarius, maybe. Whatever's happening, people are waking up. Not everybody. People are finding all of their issues coming to the surface for clearing. And that's another thing where it can feel like the universe is messing with you. If I always use the analogy, if you had a glass bottle with a half an inch of dirt on the bottom, and the rest of it was pure clean water. And let's say you can't dump that bottle over and rinse it out. So what do? You put a hose in there, and you start filling it up with clean water. The first thing that happens is that all the water gets stirred up. And now rather than having a little half an inch layer of dirt on the bottom and then the rest of it is pure clean looking water, now all the water looks dirty. Some might say, you just messed up all the water. You ruined it. You stirred things up, and now all the water is dirty. True. But keep running that water, and little bits of dirt will be flushed out every second, right? And you keep running the water long enough, and now, no matter what you do, no matter how much you shake it up, the water isn't going to get dirty again because you flushed it all out. So right now, we're in this period, however you want to visualize it, where the light is coming in and it's displacing some darkness. But the first thing that it does is it shows us where the darkness is within ourselves, within our political system, economic system, but most importantly, within ourselves. And part of the darkness, and you could make an argument, the core of the darkness comes with this basic belief that the universe is messing with you, that the universe does not have your back. And from there, we begin an experience of separation. Most of us began that experience when we were toddlers, when we disconnected from the goodness because of trauma. And we have every reason to have done that. It's normal, and you shouldn't judge yourself for it. But now the trauma is coming up for healing. But for a lot of people who've been resisting things on an emotional level, the first thing, they don't see trauma coming up for healing. They see themselves feeling worse. And they don't want to feel worse. Nobody wants to feel worse, of course. But when you have a basic orientation of the universe is out to get me, the universe is blocking me, the universe is messing with me, then every setback becomes further proof of this worldview. And in a reality where you manifest based on your belief, that starts a really negative spiral. If you switch your belief to the universe is not messing with me, and if you understand that whatever is coming up that feels difficult is part of your healing process, and the universe is actually handing you this issue on a silver platter so that you can heal it, so that you can banish some of that darkness and let your true light shine, as cliche as all that sounds. And so the universe isn't messing with you. And look out for my next video, The Universe Has Your Back. If we all can switch our orientation to the universe isn't messing with you and the universe has your back, and then we throw that energy out there consistently, understanding that setbacks are only revealing areas that we need to heal and transform within ourselves, then we open ourselves up to the amazing, almost unthinkable possibility that we really do get to have what we want, what we authentically want. Now, when I say authentically, what do I mean? Well, I mean, for example, if you're insecure, let's say about romance. We've all been there. If you're insecure about that, then you might have a fantasy of like, well, now I want everybody to love me. Number one, that's overriding the free will of others, so that's not going to work. But number two, you don't really want everybody to love you. That would be a pain in the ass. Ask the Beatles. It's not always that great. So that's an inauthentic desire. That's a desire to compensate for how bad we feel. And I'm not ever saying the universe is going to give you that stuff. It's not going to necessarily back up your inauthentic desires, although oftentimes it will. But the universe isn't messing with you. Your limited beliefs are what are limiting your reality, and mine too. And It all comes back to early childhood trauma. It all comes back from disconnection from the universe, from the trust that you had when you were a baby, when you were a toddler, from that sense of invulnerability that slowly and sometimes dramatically got destroyed or chipped away. So in this acceleration, in this movement to the age of Aquarius, if we can get this one thing, the universe is not messing with me. If we could embody that truth, just that, and I say that a lot about other things too, and it's true. But if we could just embody that, the universe isn't messing with me. That will change our outer manifestation dramatically. If you'd like to find out more about my healing and hypnosis work, go to andysway.com, or you can email me for information at andysway, ANDYSWAY, @yahoo.com. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like it, and otherwise have a great day. Bye.